inner breath, your inner smile, your inner child, your inner being. Beautiful day today. I wish you all the best and all the love that I have to give in my heart. We are all doing this and we're all doing this together. And my, just how far we've come, just how far we've come into the sun, into the light, into the truth that we all are. We are growing, we are doing so well. Shown it all the time. If only we have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, we can perceive, and boy, is it ever clear. Clarity comes when we go within. We decide that we've had enough with those voices that don't create us to feel good inside. And so we go within and we change these voices to a more lighter and brighter side. We say to those voices that say that we're not enough, we say, no, I am enough. I am more than enough. I came here to be exactly who I am and to shine that beautiful light, regardless of how the outside world wants to interpret that, regardless of how the outside, which is seemingly actually only on the inside, for it is within us, for it is all within us, and how beautiful a sight to behold that is. One of my personal favorite guides is Master Yoda.
Do or do not. There is no try.
The archetypal energy of the sages of Lao Tzu and Krishna and Buddha, Maitreya Buddha, Yeshua, all of them, they reside within us. For Yeshua was not a Christian, Buddha was not a Buddhist, Krishna was not Hindu. And they were not saying, follow us, bend to your knees. They were saying, be like us. For when you are like us, you are more in alignment with divine creation. For we are examples of pure and perfect divine alignment with who we are. So you be the same, not as who we are, but be your version of us. Be your version of truth, whatever that means to you. So go within, clear the body, shed the densities. You no longer need it where we're going. For where we are going is a beautiful place, filled with creatures that fly through the air that you can ride. Full of technology that is friendly to the earth and all of her people. Full of cleanliness, full of a world where beautiful robot beings do the jobs that we don't need to do anymore, so that we are free as humans to follow our passions, do the things we love, and create the world that we deserve, the world that we've always wanted, the world that we've always dreamed of, but have been too afraid to step into. And now that we are not afraid to step into it, we are here, and we are claiming our rights once again. Of sovereign free will, our rights to choose who we prefer to be, and by choosing who we prefer to be, we act as a beacon, as a light for all the others who are still dwelling in the darkness, for all those still dwelling in the darkness, flow to them your unconditional love. For those who react, those who retaliate, those who lash out, they're the ones buried the deepest in the darkness. Show them the light, guide them. Help them in your own way, whether that's through words, or through a helping hand, or through the aid of musical vibrations. Music tuned to healing frequencies. 432 Hertz, 528 Hertz, 428 Hertz. The music I'm playing now is tuned to 428 Hertz, which is the resonant frequency of the ocean and the river. How do I know this? Because I've tested it myself. I went to the waters and I said, "Ocean, what frequency are you?" And she said, "Jesse, look at your phone and go to your guitar tuner app and you tell me." So I did that, and I found that without fail, the ocean, the rivers, the moving water oscillates between C and C sharp in 428 Hertz. And so I am now playing that frequency. So when you hear this music, you are, whether you know it or not, your DNA, the very fibers of your being are receiving healing. If you choose to match this frequency, you will experience the healed state and whatever healing you need to receive at the moment. And if you don't, you will not. For the healer never does the healing. They only facilitate a frequency. They bring forth a high vibration, an example of alignment. And if you choose to match it, you receive the healing that you seek. And if you don't, then you do not. Many people will simply go to a healer to prove that they cannot be healed. So either way, you will always get what you need. And me, I choose to live a life of passion and peace and power. And true power. True power is not what we've been conditioned to think power is. Power is not power over others. Power is power with others. Power is power through the self. Great power does not destroy. Great power creates. For one tree standing to live 1,000 years old, how easy it is to cut down. How many minutes it takes to take that life. But how long it took to grow. How much energy it took for that tree to become what it is today. And so, true power lies not in destruction, but in creation. And in creation, the greatest power requires the gentlest touch. 3 words spoken with absolute truth and conviction and love and passion, and not only belief but knowing that the truth is in the words they speak. Those 3 words are more powerful than millions, billions of words spoken with little to no regard to what they're actually saying. No belief, no energy, no power, for it is in the energy. It all is, for energy comes first. Energy creates physical materiality. The physical is born from our imagination. Everything you see around you. Right now, look around you in the room you are in. All of the things you see, your body included, everything you perceive, was once in someone's imagination. And so down, down we go. When you embark upon your spiritual quest, your spiritual journey. At first you will say, it's all love and light. And that's a beautiful thing, my friends, but it is not all love and light. It is love and light, and it is darkness as well. And when we fully embrace that darkness and honor it and integrate the shadow and love the shadow as much as we love the light, the paradox in that is that it's actually how we move further into the light. We cannot move further into the light without roots first. And the roots come from integration. The roots come from being where you are and feeling what you need to feel and not running into that person's arms or that cake or that food that you believe that you need. Sure, some of us may need it, and some of us may be running. And that's okay, as long as you know that's what you're doing. If you have the awareness of something, you can change it. So when you become aware, you have the power to change your reality. When we do this, we can merge with the great benevolence of creation. It doesn't always feel so easy to be here, but it's not designed to be easy. It can be easeful if you align with your path and do what you need to do. Do the work inside, be the light worker, be the Jedi, be the one you know who you are, and let go of all the myriad of distractions on the outside, the people, the words, the food, the dances, all of these things. If it brings you joy, if it brings you true passion, then go do it. If it's holistic, but if it's a way of masking something, I would suggest that you don't, and you sit with that. The answer never lies in the what, but always in the why. What is my motivation for doing this? Is there actual any benefit in doing this? Do I perceive any benefit whatsoever? Truly ask yourself these questions, and when you begin to ask, you begin to receive. But when you ask, you receive all that you need. And when you ask, you receive all that you need. Not what you want, but what you need. That is the key. For when you focus on what you need, you will live a joyful and happy and content and passionate life. Let go of the ego's desires and all of its qualms and squandrels and squirrels and quarrels with life and poor me and all of these things that have nothing to do with you and never have. Let go of any victim mindset you still have left, for we are in the energy world that can be very easily burned if you use it correctly. So burn it. Burn it all. Burn all of the beliefs that no longer serve you. Send them into the fires of truth and let them burn. Let them burn. Let them burn. The language of the stars has arrived. when you speak with no intention of speaking any language, and you simply make sounds and you let them come out of your being. Start by closing your eyes and just let it happen. Moya katandaya, ikuriama koya tetia matokorea tiatusta. Eko makoria katindoya katara katianda. Ekondia katoya katanda, etoya katanda, andikia mamae. Hio katea kate moikati, atoria kosh kala kunde aku. Etoya kundo hoya hu, ayahana hoa katindi. Yando hoya hua kati, yahu handa e. Purity. Purity purifies the eyes, so you may see with clearer vision. You may bring forth all that you've been longing to bring forth for so long now. So when you see with the eyes to see, and hear with ears to hear, all around you, you perceive nothing but all that is. The universe, God, whatever name you decide to label it as. All that is all that is first. Before you decide to call it anything. Everything around you isn't what you think it is. That water bottle over there is not a water bottle. That water bottle, it just is. It is isness itself, expressing isness itself. Everything just is before we give it a label, before we give it a meaning. There is no inherent meaning in anything. The greatest gift that we've been given as humans is that life is entirely meaningless. It means that all that you perceive, everything you see, all the feelings you have, all the thoughts you have, everything is entirely up to you. It's your creation. You are free to feel about anything, how you want to feel about it. Whether you've been told that's meant to be sad, that's meant to make you mad, that's meant to make you happy. No, you can feel however you want to feel about anything. Look at children before you teach them and impart your ways upon them. They just feel however they want to feel about anything. When they feel their emotions fully, let them run through them like the river and wash away. And then they move on to once again what was exciting them the most in that moment. This is how we can live. This is how many of us do live now. As examples for something that many can be if they choose to. If they choose to look within themselves and follow their passions and investigate these beliefs that no longer serve them. This can be their truth, your truth. If you want it to be, just have the courage and take the leap of faith. Speak the truth, and the truth will set you free. Will set you free. For freedom is what you seek, isn't it? Go within and believe. Believe that you are the one, and the all are the one, and the all is. The all, the one, and the all. Just breathe in and out, and in and out, and return to peace.